Let's talk about emotional vocabulary today. So generally, children, when they start talking and move into threes and fours, they will develop a basic emotional vocabulary like happy, sad, angry, scared, right? And they will express it in maybe through facial expressions, and that's how you basically, you teach them through mirroring the emotions, and then you will have the child label them, or through their artwork or through drawing. And especially because I'm an art psychotherapist, for me, it's like, I teach understanding emotions by using maybe different colors, associating different colors with different emotions, or again by drawing maybe a happy face for a happy emotion, a sad face for a sad emotion, and so on and so forth. But you'd be surprised that there are children who struggle to even label the basic emotions. And I think one of the reasons is because they're not able to connect to those emotions within them. And there can be many underlying causes for that. But this is not the time to go into that. This is just something that I wanted to share with you, that, it's not as simple as it looks. So anyway, the key point that I want to make is that giving your child or providing them an emotional vocabulary as they grow older and expanding it helps them to understand the various shades of emotion. So, for instance, I have this chart here, which actually is available on my website for download. The link is in the description beneath this video. So, an emotion such as happy, let's say, there are so many different ways of saying or expressing happy, and they all have all the words, all the different vocabulary has certain nuances to it, right? So, happy could be amused, it could be ecstatic. It could be excited, grateful, silly, optimistic, loved, joyful, thankful, and terrific. Now, these are just some of the words that I'm picking up from here. But as you can probably see, that it comes under the umbrella of happy, but there are so many other meanings to this one emotion. And if you want to go deeper into, let's say, a discussion with your child or your adolescent, and this is an area that should be looked into, help them or facilitate them to expand their vocabulary so that they can express themselves better, and you in turn will understand them better as well. Similarly, with upset, we have angry. Okay, now there's a difference between angry and upset. Why are you upset? Because I'm angry. Bitter, defensive, frustrated. And that has a lot to say, right? Frustrated, why? Because there can be a number of things. Impatient. I'm upset because I'm impatient, or offended, provoked. So as you can see, just by naming the emotion a little more differently or more carefully, I would say, or more specifically, you can actually open up a conversation about so many things that may be happening in the child's life. And naturally, you're not going to use some very complicated vocabulary with a 4 or 5-year-old, but you can use this list as a reference point, and adjust it according to the age and the requirements of the child. And this particular one, which comes under the umbrella of disgust, is embarrassed, exposed, guilty, inadequate, incompetent, insignificant, shame, stupid, ugly, unexpected. Need I say more? I mean, you need to work on the vocabulary of your child, give them the words to express themselves, and if words are not enough, then of course there are other approaches that can be used, such as art therapy, where the image can take the place of words and reach into those parts of the brain, especially the emotional brain, where a lot of these feelings and emotions reside and are sometimes inaccessible to words. So this, I suppose, naturally takes me towards my favorite topic, which is art therapy. And I will talk a bit more about that in the next few sessions, just as an introduction, and explain to you why art therapy can be really beneficial for children and adolescents. So until then, bye.